Oh, shit, damn, I got 8 people in here. Is that 3? 4, okay. Sorry, y'all, my eyes ain't working. Wait for a few more people to come in here and I'm gonna get set up. I'm about to set the laptop up where I can see comments and shit. Doing that now. But good morning from South Georgia. Oh, give me just a minute. I'm firing up the laptop. Y'all caught me in the middle of getting everything all set up. I'll be ready to go here in just a few minutes. Besides that, I want to give a few more people enough time to get in here. Good morning. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm getting to where I can read the comments set up here. I'm putting up the laptop now. Oh, and then we got a lot to cover today, y'all. A hell of a lot to cover today. Oh, come on with the bullshit. Quit being stupid. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to get my laptop. Actually, I got to restart this fucking thing now. Son of a bitch, update and restart. Fuck. I'm going to have to catch up on y'all's comments later, but I don't want to hold y'all up. So let's go ahead and get started, because like I said, we got a lot to drink about. First things first, I want to talk about. Tatum was busted in a lie. He said them boys took a polygraph. Guess what? They didn't take no fucking polygraph. And as he said, all but one took a polygraph, what he told Nancy Grace, or a polygraph equivalent. Well, we know that's bullshit, because they didn't take no polygraph equivalent. What they took was a voice stress analysis. And that's junk science. If I'm the administrator, the proctor of this voice stress analysis, it's my analysis that will determine whether you pass or fail. So, offline, motherfucker, you better not be offline. Come on. There we go. Just give me a second, y'all. Technical difficulties. Fucking computers. Anyway, while that's going on, let me go ahead and segue into part 2, part the second, to quote Brandon F., if y'all follow him on YouTube. And fuck you, get off my screen. This is not a homicide investigation. Tatum, and I hate to keep going back to Officer Fucktard, but Officer Fucktard here proven himself an invaluable source here. He has confirmed what I have long suspected, that they are not doing a homicide investigation. That's why they didn't go through the boat. That's why nobody's been arrested. Okay? This is why they haven't gone through Nolan's cell phone. They're not investigating this as a homicide. They're investigating this as an accidental death, which is a mistake. And I feel it is a political mistake. I still stand on what I said the first part of this case. If the boys were black and Nolan was the judge's son, the white judge's son, you can damn well bet your ass every one of them motherfuckers is being cuffs right now. You know it, and I know it. Come on with the fuck shit. Y'all, I'm sorry. Laptops only last me about a year, and I've had this in about a year, so it's at the end of its life or getting close to it. Anyway, so we all know that what they're doing. We see the game they're playing. Okay, am I where I need to be now? Jesus fucking Christ. Why the fuck are you saying you're offline? All right, y'all, I'm getting it now. It's coming up, hopefully. Hopefully. Hey, I got the chat here. All right, good deal. Now I can see comments. I see Christy's in here. I see Samara's in here. I see Patricia, T. Dozier. Samara said, I meant to ask you about those tests. Thanks for being a mind reader. Jeannie is in here. All right. Now that we're getting somewhere, we can go ahead and get started on this. The other things I want to talk about was I am still the update on the. I don't know how I just lost it, but got the fiberglass done on it. That was done yesterday while I was out here. I had somebody do that for me. So the transom is completely fixed. Like I said, a bit of gel coat, which is paint, and that gel coat's going to stiffen it up, make it a little better. Got to put the motor on. We got to put the steering on, so it's going to be a solid, safe boat. And we got to wire some things up. So I do plan on going out to Horn Island. I am still going to do that. I've got a special messenger that I can't say right now who's going with me. But we're going to follow the same route that them little murdering bastards followed. We're going to follow everything as they did. Probably won't actually physically get on the island just because I do not trust my swim ladder. I paid about $100 for it, and when I got it, it just looks a little too flimsy for me. I don't trust it. But we'll be going near enough the island to where we can make our point. We will go to the coordinates that they gave DMR. And while we're out there, since this channel and the Facebook page, the Facebook group, is still about Biloxi boy fishing, we going fishing. So hopefully y'all get to see me catch some reds, since they should be running about this time of year. And maybe y'all see me cook one so I can teach y'all how to cook some good redfish. Yeah, I know, Samara. Y'all heard so much about it and seen so much about that island. Well, let's go ahead and let's see what that island actually is. Let me show y'all what that island is. I want to show you. Look, I know this NOLAN Wells thing has got everybody all pissed off and everybody looking down on the state of Mississippi. Let me tell y'all, I am a proud Mississippian. Y'all know this. I am a native Biloxian. I was born and raised in West Biloxi. I have lived on the coast. Out of the almost 42 years that I've been alive, I'd say good 35 of them has been spent on the coast. At least 35 out of my 42 years of living. I'm proud of Mississippi. We've made some mistakes as a state. We have really fucked up as a state, and we have some fucked up elected officials. But allow me to show y'all that not Mississippi is like that. It's of it. You will not hear argument. I don't know why I keep buffering, y'all. I thought I had to here. I apologize if I keep buffering. I am in the middle of South Georgia, so I know yesterday I didn't have hardly any signal. I had like one bar where I was parked at. So apologies if I buffer. I'm at a rest area in fucking South Georgia. But anyway, I want to show y'all the best of what Mississippi has to offer. I want to show y'all, I'm going to even show y'all around Ocean Springs a little bit too, where y'all can see what that town's all about. See what I mean about it being an artsy-fartsy kind of community. Not saying that this defends anything that has gone the fuck on, because this is certainly, you know, certainly not indicative of it. Hey, Shayla Agee in the house. Hell yeah. Y'all need to go follow Miss Shayla Agee. Y'all need to find her on Facebook and follow her. She is awesome. I've followed her for, I don't know, probably at least a couple of years now. So, yeah, y'all, this is what my plans are. I do want to address something though. I want to make this clear, in case I haven't already. You know, obviously, I'm white. Obviously, I'm white. This does not mean I am in league with those racist motherfuckers, and I hope by now y'all know this. This does not mean that I am in league with the prosecutor. Y'all know this. Y'all have seen my boots on the ground work, and I will continue that. I plan on going to the prosecutor's office when I get home. I plan on going to Tyler Cox's office and dropping off an addressed manila envelope addressed to me so that he can slide his lawsuit in it, and I'm going to bring him a certified return too from the post office. But the next one that says I'm a white devil and I'm a cracker and all this shit, catch me in a parking lot. That's all I'm going to say. I'll even show up to you or come close enough to you and you can come catch me in a parking lot. There's, you know, I understand frustration. I understand people are pissed off. I get that. But y'all ought to know now the only enemy that I am of is the enemy of corruption. I am fucking standing 10 toes down, making goddamn sure that Nolan Wells' fucking murderers are brought to justice, or at least doing my part to keep pressure on those in charge to make sure that his murderers are brought to justice. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm not doing it for anything other than it's the right fucking thing to do. I'm not doing it for money. And yet this morning, it kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. I get called a white devil and a cracker and told to stay in my own fucking lane because I said Ben Crump is a pimp. Y'all, I'll say it to your face. Ben Crump is a pimp. Ben Crump and Al Sharpton are not equipped to to deal with this situation. They're not. I notice I just lost a lot of people clicking off, and that's fine. Ben Crump is a pimp. I will say that. I am not a fan of him. I am not a fan of the way he's handling this. Because if he was worth a shit, he would be raising 9 kinds of hell right now at the fact that they are doing a accidental death investigation, as opposed to he needs to be raising fucking hell. What he would be doing right now. He would be screaming from the rooftops, wanting an investigation, wanting this to be a homicide investigation instead of an accidental death investigation, which is exactly what the attorney is turning this into, and the sheriff. I don't know how much more clear I could be about this, y'all. I don't get it. Literally, how much more clear do I need to be on this? The connection's going in and out. I am sorry. Like I said, y'all, I'm in the middle of bumfuck South Georgia. So I apologize if the connection's a little shitty. I'm on a tablet. I'm in the truck. There ain't much I can do about it. I don't have a cell booster with me. But I hope y'all understand my frustration with Ben Crump and what he is doing that is hurting the integrity of this investigation. And this is why I say we all collectively need to stay on their asses. And if you live in Jackson County, go down to the DA and start asking questions. They can't ask you for asking questions. They can't. We have the right to petition the government for a redress of our grievances. Right now, our grievances are that they are not handling this investigation properly. They're not doing the right kind of investigation. Tatum said that. Tatum called it an accidental death investigation. I'm pretty sure he's talking to people. He's got a name. He's got clout. He's got the internet. People know him. People know what he's there for. He's a national fucking media motherfucker. Way. Ebony, I hope you're still watching. I know, but let me answer your question. Ebony, let me answer your question. You can drown. It's called a dry drowning. As far as swimming, being 6'1" or whatever it's possible. It is very possible for him to drown in 3 feet of water. Like I said, I could drown somebody with that right there if I wanted to, and this is a 20-ounce bottle of fucking Blue Mountain Dew. It's not hard. Oh, I wish I had a fucking cell boost. Anyway, some knowledge can explain drowning. But you're not going to swim back from the islands. And they were in 31, if they were in 17 or 31 feet of water, I believe 31, I don't believe 17, because there is marine life that can interfere with a depth sounder, and that's probably where they got their information from, was a depth sounder. So, Mary, let me ask your question. There is no statute of limitations on murder. None. These kids, 19 and 20 years old, they could be 70 and still be looking over their shoulder for somebody to go, arrest warrant, you're coming. All right, now that I'm back, the only thing that would stop that would be if they went to trial and they were acquitted of the charges. Sorry, I'm buffering and I may lose signal. Like I said, on a fucking tablet, on the internet, on cellular internet in South Georgia, bumfuck nowhere. So I apologize if I signal. I'm like, I don't know, 30 miles south of Macon on 75 here. Oh, let's see. Jackie Cheney, I see you. And Samara. This fucking buffering internet starting to piss me off. Y'all, this is aggravating with this buffering shit, and y'all stick it out with me, I'm gonna stick it out with y'all. This is just annoying the shit out of me. Anyway, that's really all the news I had. Do y'all have any questions? Anything I can help y'all with? Anything y'all need to know or want to know or anything, y'all go ahead. I'll address it while I'm on the live. All right, well, y'all have a good day. I'm going to shut it down. Like I said, this thing's aggravating the shit out of me. Y'all got any questions? Feel free to call me, 228-337.